Let's use the max repel because tentacles are a pain in the ass. Soul Silver was Goldeen's more than freaking tentacles. It made no sense. This is the place, right? Anything interesting? Nope. Hi. A funny old man lives in the Shoal Cave, someone told me. Are you going to see him too? Well, yes, because he has, like, well, it'll probably take a bit longer than that, but he makes the shell bell, I think it was. And it occasionally, well, I think each turn it, like... Or maybe it's when you attack. It basically heals you in battle. I thought we would win. Well, you didn't. A funny old man lives in the Shoal Cave. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go see him, Iris. Kim, are we really going into the Shoal Cave? We'll get all wet. But you're already standing there. What's the big deal? Welcome to the Shoal Cave. Where are you, old man? There you are. Are you planning on going deep in there? How about bringing me back some salt and soil shells? I can make you something good if you bring me the ingredients. Yes, I know. But I can't remember the locations. Man, playing Soul Silver has made me very suspicious of this. Well, basically the tide would come in occasionally, and we'd be able to get up there. I think you need to, like, go through both of those, like, to get each ingredient. When the tide's in and when the tide's out, like it is right now, you get separate items. There's areas you can explore at different points. But I forget how it works. It's not like, I think that's it up there. Those are one of them that we need the tide for, and I think there was one over there. It's not like Soul Silver where it has like actual, you know, time. You can't tell with this one. Well, you can, you just look at the clock, but still, I don't do that. Oh, just down it, why? Man, who could use some special defense? Let's have a look-see. Special defense, 117. I say you, if you want it anyway. Yes, good. Because a lot of times they tend to refuse it. They're just like, no, I'm not having that. Anyone want a rare candy? Who's like got the like longest to go for on our level? Gyarados then. Just clearing up inventory. There we go, we got the salt. We'll find some more salt while we're here, because why not? I think it like respawns after a certain amount of time, I don't know. I would hope it would anyway. Get some more of these, you know. There's plenty to get on the first go anyway. I just can't remember like layout. I don't want to encounter Pokemon every few seconds, even if there are Pokemon that we haven't caught yet. What's the point of this then? Is there like something hidden? So many locations we can't get at. Hello. The band training cold around these parts is an impediment to training, but with focus one can overcome. With this focus band buckle down and withstand the cold. Everything starts with focus. Well, that's nice and all, but I'm gonna pick up some salt. What? There was some shoal salt here, but there's nothing here now. What do you call this then? HM Slave a go. Man, I cannot come up, like, make a single HM slave in Soul Silver, to be honest. Because there's so many different HMs that just no Pokemon can learn them all. It's a pain in the ass. I don't know what I'm doing here. How am I gonna navigate around here? Okay. No, that wouldn't work. I'll with that, actually. Shit. Wait. I see. Yep. Oh, shit. How the hell then? Whoa. Wee. Can't get at it. Son of a bitch. There we go. Why would I ever use that? It's a specialized in ice Pokemon. Very unlikely that I'd use it. Nothing. Never melt ice, but your bag is full again. Seriously, I've never had this happen to me in Soul Silver. What the hell? Seriously, it gets like a freaking 4 of these. Holy shit. Now, what could we use? 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 Ah, damn it. No, you cannot use that in a place like this. Feels like such a waste. Seriously, could have like invested in a bigger bag. It's much more bigger in like Soul Silver. It seemed like it was endless. I never had an instant where it was like, oh, your bag is full. No, never, not once. Now, where were we? You ever notice occasionally you hear like the sound of a Pokemon in the background? Get out of my way, Boulder. Wee. Oh shit, not again. I'll just leave it like that for now. Where are we? It's Shoal. We might as well catch one while we're here. Fusion. No, its fully evolved form is Walrein, and never mind. Well, its fully evolved form is actually pretty good, but we just knocked it out, so forget I said anything. We'll encounter another one soon enough, I imagine. They're pretty common. But then again, so are Zubats, so maybe it will take a while for the next one to appear. Or not, it appears right there. Oh man, it's gonna be knocked out instantly though. Can't you throw a single Pokemon at me that I can't one-shot? Seriously, it's why in Soul Silver why I've kept Gyarados learning Dragon Rage, because it does a default amount of damage. I don't think there's this Gyarados got that as well. Yeah, you have it as well. Exit. It's like when you're dealing with a Pokemon that's not very powerful and you can one-shot it with anything you throw at it, but it has over 40 HP, use this. Now that I'm saying this, I remember this one Farfetch, man. I used Dragon Rage, it had like 2 HP left after it. I was throwing Great Balls at it, and it was stubborn as hell. Wouldn't stay in the Pokeball. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? Of all the Pokemon I've caught with ease. High-level Pokemon, I tell you. And this freaking level 14 freaking Farfetch is like, ha! I'm not getting in the Pokeball, even if it's a Great Ball, Ultra Ball. I don't care. I don't care, man. I don't care. Asshole, man. Absolute asshole. Legendaries are bigger assholes, though. Took me forever freaking catching Articuno. Fought Moltres a bit easier, though. I'm surprised by that. But I haven't got Zapdos yet. But anyway, it's a different story. It is completely covered with plushy fur. As a result, it never feels cold, even when it is rolling about on ice floors or diving in the sea. And box 2. On Soul Silver is box 6 because every other box is full. Okay, I think those are the only 2 Pokemon that are here. Well, it's probably more than that. Actually, yeah, there is actually. Okay, we'll wait it out a bit. Because I think there's also Snorunt occasionally. And I'm not sure if Celio is a random encounter. If it is, it's probably not very common. Are you kidding me? Why did you one-shot the other one, but not this one? Well, not that it really matters, but actually, it kind of would have been useful if we would have had a high-leveled one, a little higher level. But whatever, it doesn't matter. What matters is we find more salt. We can't get those right now because the tides is not in. You know, remember that time I said Crobat was gonna be my main flying type? I'm still serious about that, you know. But, you know, not right now. So I say to you, Zubat, piss off. Jeez, man, why are you so freaking common? Think we've been here. I think, like, for the Pokemon League, damn it. Friggin' Zubats! Well, as I was saying, for the Pokemon League, we'll keep Swellow on the team, but when it comes to the Battle Frontier, I'd like to have Crobat as, like, the main flying type for that. Maybe I'd throw Swellow in there in the mix, I don't know. We'll see. Just to make things interesting, you know. What? There's not even anything over here. Not even a random encounter, I'm surprised. Wow, really wasn't. Wait, we've been down here. No, I just remembered something. Didn't we, like, want to go see Mount Pyre or whatever? Because, like, Team Aqua, Team Magma and all that. Man, I hate random encounters. Makes everything a bitch. What have we... Nothing here, actually. Damn it, Zubat. Let's get out of here. Zubats everywhere. Wrong way, nothing there. Okay, it's a Golbat this time, but still. I'm on screen new just because I'm surprised that there is actually something that isn't a Squeal or a Zubat, but still, it's a bat nonetheless. Just the least common one. But seriously, where's Snorunt? I'm pretty sure Snorunt was also in this cave. I think. Maybe it's exclusive to a different version, I don't know. Actually, I think I recall Snorunt was on the icy kind of floor. I think that's where you find Snorunt. Don't think you can find it in other locations. Surf! And then stop. Hi. Ahoy! I'm a buff-topped sailor. I've braved the world's seas. Seriously. Level up. How boring. Well, whatever. You're gonna be one-shot is. Oh, I couldn't win! You know, with the amount of Pokemon that exist nowadays, it just baffles me how you end up facing the same ones regardless. Race me in your Pokénav and I'll tell you something good. You're very different to Soul Silver. In Soul Silver and Heart Gold, like, they'd actually ask you when you get a yes or no option, pretty much. I've never clicked no, so I don't know if it's a "thou must take my number." That tide ebbs and flows inside the Soul Cave right away. It's about 6 hours from high tide to low tide, did you know? So, you tell me I gotta wait 6 hours for that shit to happen, like in real time? Or is it real time while playing this game? Because if that's the case, then, my god, screw that. Hey, you're another trainer. We must battle you for no other reason. Damn tentacles. Over here! I'm not gonna take any movements because this shit would just be random encounters galore. Look at the way he's just sitting on it, just like, yeah, this is the life, isn't it? How would you like to take on the water-type Pokemon I raised? Lost it. You know, how heartbreaking must it be for some trainers, just like, they all cocky and all that, and just go up to you, just like, yeah, this should be a good battle for me. Gets one-shotted. And that's the only Pokemon. Your power, you're the real deal, I'm amazed. Stuff. Wrong. Now we must fly. I take it we obviously can't fly there like that, so fly to Little Cove. We'll travel there. Wonder if those berries have grown. What? They must have fell off. Maybe they'll grow back. I hope they do. Otherwise, what the hell? My base is over there, and I went the wrong way. Hey. Might as well go to the base. Why not? Anything? Just put up a random poster. Man, this is all awkward as hell, the way this is here, isn't it? Little desks. That's quite a big one. Nope. Holy shit, that one's even bigger, so definitely no. Never mind. It's just... Pikachu. No. Well, suit yourself. No. You sit right here then, you fat ass couldn't sit on that table. How about you, Jigglypuff? You're even bigger ass. Duskull. Oh, come on, this desk is practically useless. Line? Oh, your ass is too fat as well. How about the fattest ass ever? Holy shit! I think you can just place it down on the ground. I think. Nope, it needs a mat. But we don't have any. Now I just recalled Slakeport. Gotta remember to go there. Only now remembering that. Yep. I look over the distance there. Damn it! Seems all of the berries have fallen off. I'm not sure if they'll grow back or not. If not, I'm going to be very, very, very disappointed in you berries. Hey, there's one. One survived. No, not right now. Here's some water for you. At least you're still around. You're finally growing back and stuff. Sorry, I've been gone for days and all, you know, so yeah. I guess it does count times-wise, I guess. Just doesn't have the night and day thing like in Soul Silver or Heart Gold, and basically the original ones of those as well, isn't it? But I never played those ones, so whatever. And here we come, Pyre, whatever the hell you pronounce it as, I do not care. I will not challenge the trainers there, though, because I can't be asked doing that right now. Just get straight to the point. Here we go. Hey, look at the way he runs to the sides. Woo! Man, he can run, man. Run! Hi, guys. Mike. That's all. What? No farewells, no. Hey, thanks for, you know, because we were foolish and you were. Screw you guys then. It is our rule to pass on the legends of how the crisis that just ended in topless legend. Have you the time to hear the new legend of Owen? It happened long ago. In fact, it happened the other day, actually. This legend, the world was wrecked by a ferocious clash between the Pokemon of the land and the Pokemon of the sea. Pokemon of the land raised mountains, created continents, blah blah blah, sea rose, and duel. And the world was engulfed in all this, and then a Pokemon came from the sky and said, "No! Turn down that noise of your volume! All your damn stuff!" Did he say something different? I wasn't paying attention. The two men who took the orbs came back to return them on their own. Those men, perhaps they are not so evil after all. What even, caused them to think that would be a good idea to do what they were doing anyway? Can we fly from here? No. Good. Let's fly to Slateport. Because seriously, I just forget about this like I have until just now. When I uploaded the part where I stumbled upon these guys, I was like, wait, you could do that? Was it you? Welcome! How is it? Red brick, blue brick, yellow brick, red brick, blue balloon. Wait. Red balloon, blue balloon, yellow balloon. Oh, I remember these. C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C. Wait, could I potentially play music with this then? Just okay, let's hit a C, to the D, to the E, F, G, A, B, C. C, D, E, F, G, E, B. Huh. Yeah, that is the keys on... That would be in that order, wouldn't they? I think. Yeah. Let's buy them all. We've got a lot of money. No, I don't need to buy... No! Damn it! Buy the G... A... B... and high C. Please come again. Wait, you're the berry powder chick, aren't you? Pokemon Center is a direct corner upstairs. Direct corner. So, was it only that guy then? Sure there was another guy, I can't remember. So I take it we go into the room itself then? Pokemon Wireless, unfortunately yours is no. Welcome to the blood pleasure. Can I go into the center at least? I think that's where the berry machine is. No, I guess not. Yes, yes. Tell the book center, second floor attendant. Is there something you need to ask about? On the top floor, there are 2 rooms. The western room on the left is the union room. You may like opportunists around you who have also entered the union room. With them, you may do things like chat, battle, and trade. Second room on the right is the direct corner. You may trade or battle, poke around with your friends in this room. Sometimes you may not be able to find your friends in the union room or the direct corner. In that case, please move close to your friends. If the wireless adapter isn't connected, you may still link up using a Game Boy Advance Game Link cable. If that is the case, you must be the direct corner. I hope you enjoy the wireless communication system that you can't use. Thank you. So no berry crushing for me, I guess. That's a shame. Let's go to headquarters. Should have healed up while I was there. I'll heal up in Lily Cove and I'll meet you at my base. Okay then, let's pour up our piano then, shall we? Sort of. Not really. That's okay. Let's have C. Man, I ain't gonna be able to recognize any of these. They all look the same. C, D, E, F, G. Are we even gonna be able to fit all these? A, B. Ah, I can't. Okay. Wait, what's it gonna play again? Yeah, I can't do that. Oh, I needed the freaking other one for that. What could I try to play instead? Heck, we don't even have any sharps or flats or anything. It's just basic keys here. Let's think. What else do I know how to play? Well, it wouldn't sound right on this anyway. Anything that would include a single note instead of more than one. Let's think here. This one right here. That one. Get rid of that one. Decoration, put away. This one. To make room for... I don't even know why I'm doing this, to be honest. Just trying to play a song that is pretty much impossible to play like this. Okay, did it wrong there with that. No, did it wrong. Yeah, there we go. Play a bit faster. Damn it. If you have no idea what that is, One Last Wish from Casper. That's pretty much what I'm playing here. C, wait, no, E, C, E, C, B, A, G, B, wait, no, A, B, G, E. I still remember how to play that after all these years, even though I'm rusty. I was able to play it on this keyboard. If I could bow, I would bow for my crappy performance. So anyways, I'll see you next time. Here's for when we do stuff. Maybe we'll go try take on the Pokemon League, or maybe we'll do something else. I don't know, it's been a while since I recorded for this, so I don't know what we should do next. So, maybe going through Bulbapedia, see, like, or just look at the guide of various things we could do. Like, I don't know, maybe we'll go straight to the Pokemon League, maybe I need a bit of training, maybe, like, the next part will start with me getting a Feebas, who knows? But, anyway, see you next time, viewers, see you next time.